Mr. Bachchan, if I could ask you a quick question. ट्रेलर देखकर आपके कैरेक्टर के बारे में it's we are very very confused कि आपका जो किरदार है वो किस तरफ है, वो लॉ की तरफ है या वो गर्ल्स की तरफ है या वो बॉयज की तरफ से. Could you please tell us something about the character you're playing?
यही तो मुझको भी नहीं मालूम. अभी आपको बता देंगे तो फिर फिल्म देखने का मजा चला जाएगा. लेकिन ये एक सहानुभूति दिखाने वाला कैरेक्टर है. जो परिस्थितियां हैं देश में और ख़ास तौर से दिल्ली में, उनको लेकर के इसको बनाया गया है और बहुत खूबसूरती से इसका एक ढांचा बना है जिसमें मुझे डाला गया. मेरे लिए बड़ा ये एक गर्व का समय है, क्योंकि मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ कि बहुत कम ऐसी फिल्में बनती हैं जहाँ पर आप जो किरदार आपके लिए बनाया जाता है उसमें आपका विश्वास रहता है. और मेरा विश्वास न केवल इस कहानी में है बल्कि इस किरदार के साथ है और जो ये किरदार कहता और करता है उसके साथ.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच.
सर मेरा सवाल है अमित जी की पिंक कलर, गुलाबी कलर से कोई खास नाता है आपका, कोई अगर पर्टिकुलर आप शेयर करना चाहें?
पिंक कलर जो है इसको एक स्थान दिया गया है वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए. महिलाओं को शक्ति मिले उसके लिए एक रंग चुना गया पिंक, और इसीलिए इस फिल्म का शीर्षक पिंक रखा गया, क्योंकि ये फिल्म उन महिलाओं के प्रति है जिनको हम सब शक्ति देना चाहते हैं और बताना चाहते हैं कि उनके अंदर भी एक शक्ति है जिसका उन्होंने इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए. समाज में बहुत निरादर होता है महिलाओं का, और महिलाओं को अपने पैरों पर खड़ा होकर जो बल है उनके अंदर, जो मान है, जो मर्यादा है, और मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि 50% शक्ति जो है वो देश की महिलाओं की होती है किसी भी देश में, उसको ये समर्पित है ये फिल्म.
सर अक्सर आप अलग अलग मंचों पर या ब्लॉग में भी महिलाओं के लिए कई सारी बातें लिख जाते हैं, तो क्या ये फिल्म उन सभी चीज़ों को क्लियर कर जाएगी? कुछ ऐसा मुद्दा इसमें, क्योंकि ट्रेलर देख कर तो यही लगता है.
मैं ऐसा नहीं मानता हूँ कि रितेश ने उसमें से कुछ प्रेरणा ली हो. ये मेरे अपने ख्यालात हैं, और कई ऐसे काम जो हैं समाज के लिए और यूनाइटेड नेशंस एम्बेसडर होने के नाते मैं करता रहता हूं, क्योंकि मुझे उसमें विश्वास है और उसकी एक मान्यता उसको देने के लिए मैं उसके बारे में लिखता रहता हूं. कुछ अंश शायद आपको इसमें भी दिखेंगे, क्योंकि धारणा तो एक ही होती है, वो चाहे कहीं भी लिखी हो या किसी के मन या किसी की कलम से निकले या किसी कलाकार के मुंह से निकले, लेकिन विश्वास होना चाहिए और वही विश्वास आपको इस फिल्म में दिखाई देगा.
अमित जी है. अमित जी, सबसे पहले तो आप लोग सबों को कम होता है, आपको महानायक कहा जाता है, लेकिन कभी कभी ऐसी चीज होती है कि स्क्रिप्ट नायक हो जाती है. क्या आपको लगता है कि ये स्क्रिप्ट ऐसी है जो आप हैं इसीलिए तो फिल्म आगे आएगी ही, लेकिन अपने सब्जेक्ट के कारण ये फिल्म ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा थिएटर में जाएगी और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को खींचेगी? क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है?
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात तो यह है कि मैं ये जो खिताब आप मेरे नाम पे बोलती है वो उसमें मुझे विश्वास नहीं, और ना ही मैं यहाँ आया हूँ उसे सुनने के लिए. हम सब यहाँ पर इसलिए एकत्र हैं क्योंकि हम सब ने एक ऐसी फिल्म में काम किया है जिसमें हम सबको विश्वास था, लगन थी, और एक तरह से हम सब के अंदर एक बिलीफ थी कि जो हम कर रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं, उसमें सच्चाई है, और इसी चीज़ को मान के हम आगे बढ़े हैं. महिला का शरीर जो है, और ये मैंने एक अंग्रेजी एडिटोरियल में पढ़ा और मुझे बहुत सुंदर लगा और मैं उसे आज बयान करना चाहूँगा. A woman's body is not a democracy. It is a dictatorship. And it's about time the dictator took charge.
Amit ji, hi. This is Sohail. On your left sir, यहाँ पर. Congratulations to all of you all. You're looking very smart, dashing with this jacket. So, yeah, definitely. Everything. First of all, तो इस लुक के बारे में थोड़ा कहना चाहेंगे कि ये लुक how was it decided, and लॉयर का किरदार करना how difficult or easy it was, like you know.
जितना कुछ मुझे दिया जाता है करने के लिए, बोलने के लिए, पहनने के लिए, ये सब मैं अपने जो निर्देशक हैं उनके ऊपर छोड़ देता हूँ। सुजीत ने कहा कि इस तरह का लुक होना चाहिए, इस तरह के बाल होने चाहिए, इस तरह आपकी दाढ़ी बड़ी हुई होनी चाहिए और इस तरह के वस्त्र आप पहनेंगे। वो जो चेहरे पे मास्क है वो मेरा है, और वो एक दिन क्योंकि मैं उसको लेकर के ट्रेनिंग कर रहा था तो सुजीत को अच्छा लगा, उन्होंने कहा इसको हम फिल्म में इस्तेमाल करेंगे। फिल्म में इसलिए इस्तेमाल करेंगे क्योंकि दिल्ली में एक पोल्यूशन का प्रॉब्लम भी है, इसलिए ये मास्क लगा करके घूम रहा है। लेकिन बाकी जितनी चीज़ें थी, जितने भी औजार मुझको मिले इस फिल्म में, वो सब सुजीत की देन है। कुछ हद तक ये जो किरदार है ये थोड़ा सा क्या कहें, एक थोड़ा सा बहका हुआ है अपने जीवन में, कुछ हताश भी है, कुछ निराशाएं हुई हैं और इसलिए ये इतना सक्षम नहीं है अपने काम में। लेकिन धीरे धीरे जिस तरह की वो परिस्थितियों को देखता है, ये इन 3 लड़कियों के घर के सामने ही रहता है और प्रतिदिन देखता रहता है इनकी जो हालत है या हालात हैं, और उन्हीं से प्रेरित होकर के ये कुछ कदम उठाता है जो शायद अपने जीवन में इसने पहली दफ़ा इतना एक सशक्त कदम उठाया हो। और ये सारी बातें जो हैं ये सुजीत ने हमें समझाएं। उसके बाद हम लोगों ने मिलजुल करके इसमें उस किरदार को बनाया, चाहे वो उसके कपड़े हों, चाहे उसका व्यवहार हो, वो किस तरह से बात करेगा, किस तरह से बोलेगा, तब जा कर के ये किरदार बना।
Good afternoon, everybody.
No, I haven't. I actually haven't been inside a court, thank God, and I hope I never have to. I did, during the time of our Bofors allegation, enter a court in London to defend myself. Well, that's the only time I saw a court. But I have never seen the insides of an Indian court. I merely went by whatever research was told to us by the writer, and the writers and the producers and the director and Shujit went through a huge research discussion, met lawyers, kept them on board. We actually had a recognized lawyer on set who would keep guiding us in case we went wrong in the way we presented, in the way we spoke. The atmosphere on court is generally in Indian movies seen in the way you see it, but we've tried to recreate that as naturally as possible. I think that only adds to the temperament of the film. So we've really gone by what the research came to us through the directors, through the writers, and through the legal help that we got.
So,
Amit ji,
If the lines are going to be supportive of the legal argument or the legal track that he's eventually going to take, I just felt it was very important to say it. When you see the film, I think that perhaps you will find it justifiable that I use those lines. They are harsh, they are very confrontational, they are embarrassing, and those moments are not lost in the film. It's not as though the person in the Katgara is going to readily accept what is being said or what is being argued about. I mean, there are objections that are raised by the opposition, there are objections that are raised by the judge that is sitting on judgment, but eventually it is a kind of language and a track that the lawyer takes in order to justify the event that has taken place.
so is it subversive at all in nature? Is that it?
Sorry?
Is it subversive? Is that how that plays out?
Subversive towards what?
Towards the entire, like you're saying something which is not really something that you mean. So is it subversive or?
For that, I think you'll have to watch the film.
Alright.
You're asking me the nitty-gritties of the story. Please watch
I'll
the
have to
film.
reveal the story, ma'am, and I wouldn't want to do that right now. But yes,
Amit ji,
I think it's important to know the tone of the film. You know, it is harsh, it is aggressive, it is not untruthful.
And these laws, I can't help but ask you, do you think the laws that exist today are outdated, and do you think we need to rework the laws, especially when it comes?
Never ever entertain that mind in your thought, madam. Our lawyers are very efficient. and so is our law enforcement agency.
Yes.
Amit ji, Amit ji, this side. Amit ji, yeah, during your youthhood days, you were tagged as the angry young man. Nonetheless, even today, I can see that effortless and prolific anger portrayed on the silver screen. How do you manage it?
Yeah, the circumstances were such that I just couldn't control myself. No, seriously, it's not really a laughing matter. It's when you see the circumstances in the film, you will realize that any other actor, I mean, Sujit could have taken anybody else. I'm very grateful that he included me in the cast, but anyone would behave the way that he did.
हालांकि आपने घुमा फिरा दिया अपना कैरेक्टर, लेकिन दिन में शहंशाह लग रहे हो और रात में लॉयर लग रहे हो, तो थोड़ा सा इलैबोरेट. अच्छा, दिन में लॉयर और रात में शहंशाह, उल्टा बोल गई मैं. थोड़ा सा इलैबोरेट कीजिएगा.
बहुत से और लोग भी हैं यहाँ पर, उनसे आप बात कीजिए.
Hi Sujit, towards your right, over here.
Yeah.
You had started a social media campaign with the hashtag What is Pink. So
Right.
what was the idea behind it, and if you could elaborate on what exactly Pink is?
Actually, that's why we're here. That was just a teaser for the trailer.
Yeah.
And now that the trailer is out, I guess it answers the question. Whatever you say is obviously extremely disgusting. And as a nation, we sometimes hang our heads in shame by reading these several incidents that keep happening. They should not. I think basically all of us as Indians and individuals need to educate ourselves to give importance to the women in our lives and to understand that their contribution and their presence in a society is equally important as the male. Other than that, yes, we need to have very strong laws and we need to have a huge amount of exposure towards these people. There are many ways which, you and I may personally want to execute. I mean, a lot of people say, put this rapist out in the market and we'll deal with him. But, that doesn't go according to the law of the land. There is a law and yes, we have to follow it. Sometimes we feel disillusioned by the outcome. Sometimes we feel that, righteous procedure has been followed and this will continue. But what is the base of all this? The base of all this is that somewhere we are losing respect for the female gender. And that can come from education, from people like you and from us who make these kind of films, to respect them, to give them the honor, to give them the right place in society. And that's what we're all working for. It will take time, but it will happen. I'm confident.
Amit sir, straight.
All right, we're going to take the last three questions now.
Amit sir, straight.
The last three questions.
Amit
One
sir,
at a
straight.
time. आराम से यार.
अरे सर,
No, it's factual. The opening day of my film collects about 2-3 crores. It's not 40 or 50 crores. That's a fact.
Amit sir, straight here. Amit sir,
जी बताइए.
Amit sir, here, if you can hear me, straight. Here. Amit sir, given the sensitive nature of the subject that Pink is dealing with, the film needs to be shown in its entirety. Do you envisage any problems from the scissor-friendly CBFC?
You already have a US certificate, I believe.
We already have the trailer, so I think, I think they'll be glad to present this film for the country.
So, US certificate is what you're looking at?
Yes, I mean, the trailer is what you saw, it is UA, and that's what we want to aim for. And we are not here to sensationalize anything on the film. I never do that in all my films. Whether it's Vicky Donor, let me tell you, Vicky Donor was the most difficult film to get an UA than any other film. The kind of subject it dealt with. So we don't play with the gallery, and we don't want to titillate the audience by just doing things which are not right for the society. We never do that. In all my films, not been done. Not in this one also.
Before the next question, may I just make a small submission? I want to tell you that as an actor that has been in the line for almost 45 years, what a great privilege it was for me to work with this wonderful star cast. Most of them are new faces. You perhaps have not seen them before. But I can tell you that when you see this film, you will not see me, you will only see them. It's an exceptional work that they have all done, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not being modest. I know that a lot of people call me a false modest person, but this is factual and this is the honest truth. I have never worked with such an exceptional cast as I have in this film. And they're all so new, they're all so committed. You cannot believe the kind of performances that they have given. You cannot believe that they're actually acting. They're just so natural, so good. And it's such an inspiration for me because I learn a lot from them.
Andrea, I have
Thank you
a
so much for all of you.
Bachchan sir, straight. Andrea, I have a question for you.
Yes, yes. Sir, could you please?
I would really appreciate it, if you did not ignore this star cast and spoke to them also.
Yeah. Andrea, I have
and
a
gave them
question.
a chance to speak.
Andrea, I have a question for you.
Hang on, just one second.
Hang on, sir. Just one second. We'll come to you, sir.
We are also keenly watching the Rio Olympics and excited about how India performs there. But recently, Shobha Day has come up with a very discouraging tweet. She said that our contestants are there and they are just taking selfies and coming back without any medals. So, how would you react to a tweet like this?
I think that is something that you should react to.